The Mexicaneros are one of 30 different dialects descended from the ancient Aztecs. They're practicing animus, believing that their lives are subject to the whims of invisible spirits that surround them, who have to be pleased and appeased through elaborate ceremonies and correct behavior.
The Davis's missionary team are living in the village with the Mexicaneros. They have one house that is almost finished, and then they're working on another house. And as they're working on that house, then they all live together in the almost finished house. They've been very busy this summer working on the houses, but they've also been isolated because of the rain. They've had an extraordinary amount of rain during this rainy season, so the road that goes to their village has been impassable. They haven't been able to get people in nor supplies, and so they requested that we help them with an airdrop. Their airstrip that they have is not registered, so we're not able to land there, but we can use the area there to drop supplies, and so we were able to take in items that they needed, like lactose-free milk and some flea powder, and other supplies that they were needing to be able to continue to live in the village until the roads were passable.
When we finished the airdrop and we flew over, the team all yelled and screamed, "Thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord." And it was just worth 1,000 words to see them being so grateful that we could airdrop those supplies to them.
As pilots and mechanics, we are really a technical people who by nature tend to get engrossed in the logistics and the technical side of our ministry. But the Lord is constantly reminding us that this ministry is ultimately not about airplanes, but about the people and seeing their lives changed in the Lord. Our flight program is one of those where we're not flying every day, day in and day out. And as a result of this, we can afford to stay in the tribe with the missionaries for a while, as opposed to just drop them off and head right back into town again to get ready for our next flight. We can afford to stay out there, help them, encourage them in ways that otherwise we could not. For example, if we fly a dentist out to the villages for a dental clinic, we can stay out there with the dentist for the whole length of the dental clinic and bring him back at the end of it. And while we're out there, we can help him set up his generator, set up his compressor, and we can even hold that little suction tube in people's mouths if he needs that. Between flights, we have our flight program responsibilities like maintaining the airplanes and maintaining the airstrip, etc. But there's also time to get involved directly in people's lives outside of the area of aviation as well. We get involved with our local churches here and with their ministries and local outreaches. We get involved with our neighbors. We hold Bible studies with them and so forth. We get involved in the lives of the missionaries that we're here to serve in other areas outside of just aviation. Whether it's the Indians or the Mexicans or the missionaries' kids, we are here to serve them. We fly these small aircraft here in Mexico because we firmly believe that the Lord is using airplanes to change people's lives and grow His church. But our work is not done when the hangar doors close on the airplane.